Today, we'll be doing a different kind of video because I am doing a re-evaluation of all my reaction videos. So, we welcome you to the tier list. I'm gonna be doing my own power rankings of the GBB 2021 eliminations so far. Now, obviously, I already sort of know roughly who is in, roughly who is not, because I see the thumbnails of some of the battles, and I think I know the finalists of GBB 2021, but I just want to give you my own ranking just so you know where I'm standing, you know, what my tastes are, what my opinions are. We got 3 tiers here. The first one is favorites. This is my personal favorites. They're in no matter what. I just like their elimination so much. Then we have nice try bro, GG. This obviously, since we're doing top 16 this year, so there'll be 6 people that'll be going in here. It doesn't mean that they're bad beatboxers, or doesn't mean that I don't like their eliminations. It just means that I think that they weren't as on par during the 4-minute set as with all the other contestants. So that's why it's a nice try bro, GG, because at least they put in the hard work. And finally, in the middle, we have the in but not, you know, that high. Because they're doing top 16 this year and there's a large pool that you need to choose. These are just candidates that just crossed the threshold, but they did not particularly make my own favorites list. So I'm just gonna give everybody like a quick shuffle just so I don't have like recency bias or anything. I think let's start with the easiest ones. I think favorites, like Elisi is just definitely there. I just like his style. Footbox G I like, Napalm, and yes, I am using Canva. No shame in that. The reason why I'm using Canva is because the tier, like the proper tier list require me to download all of these as JPEG photos, which is freaking annoying, so I'm not doing that. I think Kohi is up there. I like this one a lot. It's very clean. Just very standard. Now, who's next? I think I got the obvious ones out. Oh, where do I put Mr. Android? Because like, here's the thing. I don't think, in a normal event, I don't think he would make my top 8. But I really did personally like his style a lot. I think if he didn't go after Napalm, his elim would be a lot more well received. So I am actually gonna put him in favorites as well. I think Gene is another one. Yeah. I don't know. Gene is just like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Is he number 1 though this year? Maybe not, but he's up there. He's probably like I said in the video, he's probably top 5 for me. Okay, and I think that's pretty much all my favorites. Now we come to a bit of contention. Where would I put his? Oh, this tough. See, because I don't think his did a lot that was too special, but is it enough to send him home though? I don't know. Okay, let's put him in for now, and then we'll see if we need to kick him out because of space. Okay, I think inertia is pretty set. He's definitely in. Just the crowd work, the bass sound, wow. Collapse as well. I think actually, you know what? I'm a personal fan. I'm gonna move Collapse up to favorites. Oh, and actually, I got my 8th favorite. I just realized because I'm remembering that Viat did a killer showcase. Just doing fresh stuff, I think helps a lot. Now Zeka, I know what you're thinking. You're probably thinking, Ian's gonna send me home. No, he's coming up here. Because I think Zeka was not my taste, but I don't think it's enough for me to say he's not good. Because what he did was still very complex. And what he did, like I said in the reaction video, like it ticks a lot of judges' boxes. It's just, I don't think he'll be that high. Maybe somewhere a bit lower. Oh, Alem's an interesting one. Because like Alem's been a personal favorite of mine for so many years, but I don't think his particular 4 minutes was up to the par this year. I'm still gonna put him in. He's definitely not going home. You know what? Just for the clarity of it, I'm gonna send Hatzel home just for his own sake, because he looked really sick. You gotta go back and rest, bro. Just take MC. Yeah. Then we have the 2 that I mixed up at first, Max and Dan. This stuff again. Okay, so here's the thing. I think Dan was very musical, and he did what he could with the stage presence stuff. But I'm just not sure if it was enough. Like, okay, I want to put him in, but I think he will be similar to his, in the sense where there was things there, but I'm not sure if it's enough. And same with Max. Like, they're all very clean. They're all very kind of flawless. I'm not sure if you'll pull them up to top 16. I'm not too sure. 2H is an interesting one because I personally... See, this was interesting. I really like 2H style, But I think this particular 4 minutes just didn't suit the stage. For me, like if I'm like at the event, I think I would prioritize knowing the crowd at the event as well. So I'm sorry, I think 2H has to come down here. Despite being really sick. Now where do I put River? Ooh. Here's an interesting fact. The River video that I made actually got the most views amongst all the other videos that I got. It's getting the most traction, and I think just because of the slight controversy that I brought up. I personally don't really like his elimination. But he is not going home. He's going up to top 16. Let's go, River. Let's go. Lock in, bro. Now, Alexinho. Ooh. Another interesting one. I think, again, Alexinho's one was a bit of a bummer, I think. It just didn't feel like enough to pull him up to the top 8 if the event was doing a top 8. But I think I just cannot send Alexinho home, bro. Like, his basics are there, the skill shows, you know. And like it wasn't like it was boring, you know. It wasn't like the routine was monotonous and boring. It was actually fun to watch at times. And the way he enters, the way he exits the stage is killer. It's killer. It's the most important part of coming on stage, I think. It's how you exit and enter. And you know what, for that I'm gonna send him in. Yeah. Alexinho makes it. Helium, I think, on a similar note, like yes, like there were some points where I feel like it's a bit of a downer, but I think overall he's just too clean. He's too good. He has to come up here, I think. Speaking of clean, I think I gotta send Stitch home. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. But I really think it's the venue just didn't really suit him. Yeah, it's a nice try though. It's a very nice try. He got the crowd singing and everything. I think it was good enough, the 4 minutes that he gave. I think it was enough to show clients and event organizers that this guy can actually do an event. It's just that, you know, at this specific event, the sounds didn't work out, I guess. Now, do I put 0 above these 3 or below these 3? That's tough. I think like 0's one had high points, but there were too many like missed opportunities, I feel. Like there were so many points where I just knew he could do something more and he didn't do it. But does the expectation destroy how good his actual elim is though? That's tough. I think I'll give him the slight edge. But if I put 0 in, I have to put his in. Like there's no way his is lower than 0, I think. Yeah, okay, you know what? See, for that reasoning, I'm putting his in top 16 and 0 comes down to these 3. Ooh, Improver though. Ooh, where would you put Improver? I think Improver makes it in. There's just no way. There is just no way. Like there were some really nice house beats there, and like his sound is just too sick. And that leaves us with, oh my Tian, we are sending these 3 home.
Oh my god, bro.
No. Oh, I can't do that. Wait, hold on. Let me reevaluate this. So amongst these 11 beatboxers, 3 have to come down to nice try. Oh man. Oh, this is tough. I really don't want to send these 3 home though. Like especially like because of the gripes I had with eliminations like his and Alexinho's and Rivers one and Zeka's one. It's just too many like things to let by, you know? Oh, this stuff. And I'm remembering now that there are some up here that didn't have objectively the best elim. Like Beat and Mr. Android, I think. Ooh. Wow. Would you put Dan alongside Beat? Like objectively speaking. Because Dan had a lot more structure and more musicality. Beat just had very good stage presence. How do I do this? But could Dan could also rival Mr. Android? Wow, it's tough. And maybe Kohi? No, I'm thinking too much. I'm thinking too much. Okay, let's think about this rationally. Okay, who do you wanna like? If you're organizer of the event, GBB, who would you want to see in a battle? I think Kohi and Mr. Android definitely. Bia just has I'm sorry, this is a bit biased, but Bia just has to be in. He just has to for the crowd. I'm sorry. It's my list. I can do what I want, right? It's my own list. It doesn't matter. It's been 5 years since. You know what? Screw it. Screw it. Max is going home. Zero is going home. Then is replacing Zeka. I don't care. It's my list. I do what I want. Okay? It's my own list. Screw y'all. That is my top 16 for GBB 2021. It's a horrible list, so go and tell me in the comments how terrible it is and what I got wrong, what I got more wrong than wrong, and I'll see you. And I'll see you tomorrow for the battles.